Hi, primary kids, welcome to singing time. Today we are going to learn the 5th and 6th articles of faith. And then did you notice how many primary songs were sang at General Conference last week? There were 5 that I counted. So we're going to take some time and sing some of those songs. So let's get started. All right, are you ready to learn the 5th article of faith? Let's do it. It starts out like this. We believe that a man must be called of God. Okay, can you repeat that much back with me? We believe that a man must be called of God. Good. The next part goes like this. By prophecy and by the laying on of hands. Okay, let's try that next little section and then we'll put the first two together. By prophecy and by the laying on of hands. Okay, let's try that much from the beginning. We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands. Good. Okay, do you think you can keep going? Let's try it. The next part goes like this. By those who are in authority. Can you say that one back with me? By those who are in authority. Good. Next part goes like this. To preach the gospel. That's an easy part, right? To preach the gospel. Let's put those two together. By those who are in authority to preach the gospel. Good. Do you think you can do that much from the beginning? Let's try it. We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands, by those who are in authority to preach the gospel. And guess what? Only one more line to go. And it goes like this. And administer in the ordinances thereof. That one's kind of a tricky one. So let's say that one 2 times. And administer in the ordinances thereof. Okay, one more time. And administer in the ordinances thereof. Okay, let's try it from the beginning. We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands, by those who are in authority to preach the gospel and administer in the ordinances thereof. Awesome. Let's try it with the music.
We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands, by those who are in authority to preach the gospel and administer in the ordinances thereof.
Great job. Now that you have the music in your head, let's sing it one more time.
We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands, by those who are in authority to preach the gospel and administer in the ordinances thereof.
That was awesome. You guys are amazing. Okay, let's move on to the 6th article of faith now. And I think this one is just a little bit easier. So as I teach this one, I'm going to say it like it sounds in the song because it makes it a little bit easier for us to memorize. And it starts out like this. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church. What is the primitive church? The primitive church is the church that was on the earth in the Bible times. So that's what it's talking about. Okay, let's try that 2 more times. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church. Okay, good. One more time. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church. Awesome. Okay, now let's keep going. What were some of the things that were in the primitive church? So the next part tells us, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. Okay, that's a lot of people to remember. So let's try that one a couple of times. Namely, apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. Awesome. See, that was the entire 6th article of faith. Let's try it from the beginning. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. Okay, awesome. Let's do it with the music.
We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth.
Fantastic. Let's try it one more time.
We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth.
You guys are amazing. Go grab your Articles of Faith punch card and have your parents sign off Articles of Faith number 5 and 6 if you were able to get them memorized. If you didn't have them memorized, that's okay. Just go to the playlist on the YouTube channel and listen to them a few more times, and I think you'll have them. Okay, now we're going to sing a couple of the songs that were sang in General Conference last week. One of them I know we haven't sang for a really long time, and that's okay. I'm not going to teach it right now, but just listen to the words, and if you remember it from learning it several years ago, you can sing along with it. Let's go.
I am a child of God, and He
I think there was a reason why these songs were chosen to be in General Conference. They are amazing and they have wonderful messages, and you can feel the Spirit when you listen to the words of the song. I hope you enjoyed singing them today. Thanks for singing with me. Have a great week, and we will see you next time. Bye.